My name is Rob. I am the broker and owner of Rob Brooks Realty. Brokers are a little bit different from salespeople in that they generally run real estate companies while the agents take care of the real estate sales. Both are important parts of the real estate industry. When one starts a real estate brokerage, chances are good that they're going to be doing a lot of the functions of the real estate agent themselves. Listings, sales, going to closings, making sure that contracts are moved to closing in an appropriate manner. As agents are hired by that brokerage, they may move into more of a supervisory role where they're taking care of training, providing leadership. Also, the broker might be involved in property management where they're renting properties for their clients. And so there's a lot of day-to-day issues with that. A lot of what the broker does is putting out fires, maybe on behalf of the salespeople or on behalf of things that have arisen in the property management portion. In most states, it isn't required that someone have a college degree in order to be a real estate broker. I do recommend it though, just from the different courses that one can take in, say, a business degree can help one immensely in their brokerage. The state requirements to be a real estate broker also vary state to state. Generally, one must be a salesperson, probably for some given period of time, before they are eligible to become a real estate broker. There is likely a real estate broker pre-license course that they must take, which will take about 1 or 2 weeks to complete. And then following that course, there is an end of course exam, and then finally a state exam to take. After the state exam and you have your broker license, you are capable and licensed to be a broker in your state, but you'll probably also have some post-license classes that you'll need to attend from time to time. When one's a real estate broker, there's some personality traits that are very important that would help make a broker successful. Certainly having a servant's heart and having a genuine desire to help others succeed in real estate is probably the most important. Also, someone who is patient and is a good listener would do well as a real estate broker. The real estate broker is probably going to have more structured hours than the real estate agent because they are putting out fires for agents. Agents need to be able to rely on that broker being at the office most normal business hours so that they can take care of the different issues that come up. I would say that the best things about being a real estate broker certainly include that you're able to call your own shots. You can do things your way, and you decide what the policies of your company are going to be. You decide how money is going to be spent, and you decide who you're going to work with as a broker of a real estate company. There's also a higher potential income that can come from being a real estate broker, and your income might be more steady as a broker than that of a salesperson, since you have different income streams that are available to you. But the worst parts of being a real estate broker is that along with that higher potential income, you also have higher potential failure. There's more risk in being a real estate broker. You could lose more just because as a company it takes more investment, more capital to start than being a real estate agent. Another difficult thing about being a real estate broker is that you need to be able to deal effectively with adversity. because the worst problems of the company will end up on your desk. You are expected to solve the major problems that come up from the company, and so you need to be able to handle the stress of those problems and also be able to make good solutions for those problems. When I was in college and I had decided to become a real estate broker, I went and asked some real estate brokers what major they recommended, what degree they thought I should get. And they recommended a business degree with an emphasis on marketing. And now that I've gone through it all and become a real estate broker, I agree. Marketing is probably the most helpful line of study for becoming a broker, followed by, of course, management and also finance. If you wish to become a real estate broker, then I suggest that you first become, as required by law, a licensed salesperson, and do well as a salesperson. Be a successful salesperson for at least 5 years, and as you're doing that, you'll learn the business and you'll have the opportunity to watch brokers, not just the broker within your own company, also brokers from other companies. And you'll have the opportunity to see, is this something I really want to do as my career? If it is, then when you make that step, find some trusted people who are already real estate brokers who you can rely on when some difficult things arise. They might be able to provide advice or give you some support in different times. Remember, real estate brokers are servants. They are servants through their leadership, and so you need to have a strong desire to help others succeed.